Basically, Kathleen, you have a attractive young teenager next to you, Brenna Daly.
Hello, world.
Now, how do you play in all of this, Brenna?
I've been in love with acting since I was really young, like 9 years old, and my mom, actually, her being my mom, she's been my like momager and encouragement through all this, and I've done a lot of things with Somnium Productions and kind of became part of their family and everything, and I was just so lucky. So recently, like a month or two ago actually, me and my mom were driving in my car, and we were discussing this story that happened to this like old family friend of ours. And it's a really insightful story that it has a lot to do with today's society and social issues and whatnot. And so we were discussing it. My mom's like, that would make a great story. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, it would. And so my mom, being my mother, she, of course, wrote it down into a plot-like structure. And us being part of the Somnium family, we came together with them, and Sean Jackson, a brilliant writer, screenplayed the story for us. And thus Unintended was born. And that's our recent short story we're doing.
That's pretty exciting. How old are you, if you don't mind telling the audience?
I'm 17. I'll be 18 very soon, like 2 months.
So, Brenna, when did you start acting, though? When did you get involved in acting?
I just feel like it's been my whole life.
Oh, okay.
The first time I remember acting, well, kind of, I guess you could say, I was a raccoon in first grade.
You were a raccoon?
Yeah, I was in
You
Little
don't
Red
look
Riding
like a
Hood.
raccoon.
Yeah, well, I was.
Brenna, your mother wrote the script, as you mentioned earlier.
Well, and you also said that someone helped your mom with that script?
Sean, right?
Yeah, my mom wrote the story, the idea of it, and Sean screenplayed it, so he turned it into a script.
All right.
What has it been like to work with your mother, reading your mother's words, and don't hold back?
Working with my mother. Well, it has been a challenge since the day we both found out we were both interested and loved the same thing, which is performance and, things like that.
You're holding back. I know, because my mother...
I love my mom.
I know you do. She's a cool lady and magnificently a great writer.
Yeah.
Great writer. So any other words of wisdom you want to say to any of the young actors out there that want to pursue a career?
Basically, you just, if you love something like so much, then you can't like just forget about it. You have to do anything you can, like even if it's something small, just to be with it, basically.